Now from Fenway Park here in Boston, it's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Batting third,
here's George Springer.
Center fielder,
and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing. Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
High pop-up. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogart's on the slide. Got him. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strike.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. At the plate, number 11. And he's ready to take his first cuts. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. Here's Mookie Betts. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. To his left, Correa. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, off the light tower, and it's gone. So digging in now, Evan Gattis. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The 0-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3, right?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Dustin Pedroia.
Hit on the ground to short. Correa gloves it. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa onto the grass, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
16, Andrew.
First offering on its way. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. The relay, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. To his right, Correa. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jose Altuve.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So one away now, and here's Cameron Maben.
Right fielder, Cameron
into the
Maben.
windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. One out, nobody on. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Bogarts lays out. What a stop. Oh, but he beats it out. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Trying to pick things up. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Beltran will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good.
And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out to end. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Now a flare out toward right center. Falling for it, Betts. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Benintendi, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He singled his last time up.
Gattis.
Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Xander Bogarts. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line, but speared on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Grounded to third. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Salvador Perez.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Pedroia on to Moreland. It's a double play. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is. So striding forward now, Blake Swihart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Now batting. Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 11 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bounce to first. Right to Gonzalez. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the ready for another shot now, Cameron Maybin. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another chance, George Springer. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. In there, 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Bregman retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line drive to left. Camping under it is Beltran, and he takes it for out number 2. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him. Keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Francisco
Barnhart, your attention, please. Now pitching for
looking
Houston,
to minimize the damage here.
46.
Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Rajay Davis, we'll see what he can do off the bench as bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Brad Peacock trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and he will get there to make the trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Beltran. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Evan Gattis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Salvador Perez would be next. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Riding in once again, number 11. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He went deep last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher who's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer on the run. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. That's inside. 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Beltran has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here too. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove it.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Drilled to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Altuve.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. The relay throw, and Pedroia will get in there at third with a triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Now that's popped up. Gonzalez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, number 11. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, this has been a
runner on first with 2 away. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The right fielder, number 3, Cameron Maben.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a little blooper to center. Davis moving in, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tyler Thornburg comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch is high. The throw.
Rajay Davis.
Down low. 2 balls and a strike. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Number 1, shortstop.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 2 for 3 with a home. Josh Reddick will come on as a pinch hitter.
Josh Reddick.
Fernando Abad answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts on the run. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.